Hi everyone, happy Saturday. This is Jilly. Thanks for stopping by my channel today. This is going to be a video response to the lovely Kelly Bear and her video about a travel charm box, which I originally saw through Two Spirit. And I'm going to follow his path, I guess, and I'm going to also call mine a travel spiritual box. Now, short story. I recently traveled to my daughter who lives in Illinois, which is in the middle United States, for those of you who are out of country. And I live in the eastern United States, so it's a good 13-hour trip to get out there. And I wanted to pack a box of all of my spiritual things. So I actually did throw one together at the last minute, and it is not by any means completed, but I wanted to show it to you anyway, because I'm seeing all these videos, and honestly I'm getting some really good ideas, and hopefully you might get some ideas for mine as well. So the first thing I wanted to show is the box. Now, I used to moderate an online group for the Blurt Foundation, and they have a subscription service which is wonderful. It's called Buddy Boxes. You can go and check those out online. I'll try to put a link in the description box for you. But anyway, as a moderator, I received one of these every month, and the boxes are really cool, and they're a little bit different every month, but they're a good size and they're really sturdy. So I thought, and I kept them because my intent was to decoupage, which I haven't done yet, but I would like to. I am going to decoupage or paint or do something really cool on this one, but it was just a perfect size to hold the things that are near and dear to me for my spiritual life that I wanted to bring along. And I will say that this box is probably 5 inches by 8 inches. So, and this is the inside of it, if you can see so far. So, the first thing I will show you is that I have put in here a little journal, like a travel journal. I like to write down my the impressions that come to me during meditation, my dreams, things like that. And I thought this was a really good little book and a good size to put in there. And it just fit perfectly. And then of course I have a pen and one of my favorite pens. These come from the Dollar General, 2 in a pack for $1, and they just write so beautifully. I love them. And so they go in there. Like that. And then I have a little, I'll show you that candle. I have a little tea light holder and a tea light, and I actually have a spare in there as well. Now, one thing I want to do for traveling to places that I wouldn't want to light a candle, like a hotel room, because where I'm concerned the smoke alarm would go off and the whole hotel would be evacuated, and I've been in a hotel evacuation before and it's not fun, so I wouldn't want to do that. So I think what I'm going to do is get a battery powered light for this. They have some that look pretty real, and I think I'm going to do that. The other issue I'm having is incense. I love incense. I burn incense every day, but to take it with, I think it's hard when you're staying at somebody's house who may have allergies or may not really appreciate incense. And so I'm kind of looking for maybe a spray that I could use, but in the meantime, what I have that's really kind of comforting to me is my anointing oil. And I mix this myself. It's a blend of patchouli and sandalwood, a little bit of orange and lemon and some other goodies. And I rub it on. Oh gosh, it smells heavenly. And it instantly is sort of calming, and you know, it kind of gives, if you can't have incense, this is it, you can use this as well. So there's that. And then I have my mala beads. I have a mala a beautiful picture jasper and I think it's amethyst mala that a friend of mine made that's in one of my other videos. This is a sandalwood mala, which I've had this for 3 years. It smells beautifully. It's beautiful. I wear this sometimes, but I'm really trying to keep it in my to-go box, as I'll call it. In here, I have my tiny Buddha, and I'll show you what I'll do with him in just a second here. I also have a statue of the Virgin Mary because I love her as well. So kind of God goddess, if you get my drift. And then I'll always travel or have some kind of an elephant. Elephants are my thing. I have a fairly large collection of them, and so I would take that with me. Right now he's wrapped up in tissue. Okay, so then for decks, I showed these in another video as well. These are beautiful pouches that I purchased on Etsy. Somebody's texting me. Purchased on Etsy, and I will I'll put the link down to those as well. This is gorgeous. Excuse me, guys. I've got kind of a froggy throat there. So this is the one side. It's beautiful batik cloth, and the colors are just gorgeous. And then the flip side is this, if you can see that. Beautiful, rich, dark, purpley color. Oh God, it's just beautiful. So not only is that a fabulous spread cloth for my tarot cards, but then what I would do is put the lid on the box and put this over it and set my candle on here and my Buddha, and it's like instant altar. So that's what I would do with that. I have been a crystals. So, let me talk about my deck first. So the deck I have wrapped in this is my own Rider-Waite-Smith deck, and this was the deck, my first deck that I ever got. This is a deck that I really I don't read for clients with this deck. I only read for myself or family or friends from this deck, and that's why, you know, I would take this one with me for sure. And then for a stone, a crystal, I only have one clear crystal in my vast crystal collection. Clear quartz crystal has not been something that I've been largely attracted to. I'm sorry. But between Kasha at Tarot Map and Two Spirit, I am going to be purchasing another clear quartz crystal. I have one in my collection, and it sits on my crystal grid, which is probably right behind my head here. But this one is a labradorite palm stone. If you can see that, it's really, really pretty. Flip it here a little bit. Yeah, there you go. And I have this, I take this with me a lot. I put it in my pocket sometimes, or it's in my purse. So this went into my box. Now for Oracle, I have taken this deck with me. I did take it to my daughter's with me. It does not fit in the box, so I'm not sure that I'm going to continue to travel with it. Two Spirit turned me on to a great deck. Oh gosh, what is it called? Something Shakti. I will put the link down below. It's a really beautiful deck. It's smaller in size, but the print is still really big. The fonts are nice and the colors are beautiful, and so I think I'll be bringing that with me from now on, because of course, you know, I have to go and order that. But this one is the Rumi Oracle. I really, and it's by Alana Fairchild. I like it because I like it for so many reasons. I mean, I love the artwork in it. Can you see? There we go. I love the artwork in it. I love the messages. And she always has a sacred spiritual ritual that you can do that really brings a lot of meaning to what the card has to say. And I think these kind of rituals, you know, you don't have to do it exactly the way she says. You can certainly make it your own, but I just think that it helps solidify the message, you know. So right now, that is what is in my travel spiritual toolbox. I've also done a video, if anyone is interested, about a mental health toolbox. I am a depression survivor, and I made a toolbox for myself that hangs on a door in my bedroom. It has several things in it that when I start to feel low, I know that I can go into that box. That it's a bag, but it's a toolbox. And there are things in there that just help, like, lift my vibration again, help lift me up and get me over the hump. So I will link that as well. It's just been a really quick video this morning. I hope you're all doing well. I will be back soon with more tags, video tag responses, because man, there's a ton of them out there and they're all so good. Thank you again to Kelly Bear and Two Spirit, and namaste and blessed be. Bye now.